What about Tahj Brooks at Texas Tech? Joe, there was something interesting I saw about Tahj Brooks from Texas Tech. Can we talk about him?
Yeah. I love Tahj Brooks.
Well, then why do you have him at 5?
You have him at 4. You're acting like there's some big difference there.
All right. Tahj Brooks, Texas Tech, which a lot of people don't have their eyes on him. Joe, listen to this. Tahj Brooks, 5'10", 230 pounds. The senior led the nation, so coming back this year as well, led the nation with 96 forced missed tackles a year ago. He led the nation in second in the nation in forced missed tackles without contact. The only other person that did that was Jaden Daniels, the Heisman Trophy winner. Oh, by the way, of his 1,500 yards last year, 998 came after contact. That is the epitome of a running back. Tahj Brooks is my what's the word what's the phrase that people say? He is my spirit animal at running back.
I think it's a good way of putting it. He's really fun to watch because he just runs through a motherfucker's face. He's one of those dudes who'll just run through you. Yeah, I love him. He's a great example of what I was talking about a second ago. I think it's important to acknowledge if a guy doesn't really have good blocking in front of him, how does he succeed? How is he going to do? He doesn't care. He'll hit you. He'll put you in the mouth. He cares nothing about contact. Now, I like him, man. He runs hard, really hard. I don't know if he's going to get limited because of the fact that, he's at Texas Tech of all places, but no Texas, no Oklahoma. Now's the time. Time for him to shine. Time for Texas Tech to take that next step, man. Rhymed accidentally twice there.
Dog, man. I was so wrong on Texas Tech last year.
Oh, we were both were.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be my sleeper last year, and they fell flat on their face against Wyoming in week 1. I'm like, God, I'm such a dummy. Look, the most impressive thing in all of that, Joe, is 900-plus yards, almost 1,000 yards after contact. Literally, that means that, Joe, pretty much 75% of all the yards that he got at the line of scrimmage was him getting touched by a defender and gaining that. By the way, over 5 yards a carry last year. That, when you talk about just putting your head down and getting tough yardage, he is the poster child for that. I think the dude's going to, make a really good running back in the NFL and he can have a longer career due to the fact, hey, man, this kid might not be able to block in space. He might not be able to catch a pass on the outside, but if it's 3rd and 2, we can hand the ball off to him and get a first down. I like Tahj Brooks a lot, but I am not going to put that much faith in Texas Tech again like I did last year.
Yeah, I also like to point out, it feels really weird with our lists. There's not a lot of premier teams that we're talking about here, even with one of the top 2 guys that we have on these lists. But God, you can't not include Brooks somewhere in that top 5 range. BetOnline remains your top spot for all of your live betting action and contests. NFL, college football, UFC, NHL are all in full swing. BetOnline is your number 1 source for wagering news, odds, trends, and predictions with both desktop and mobile access at any time. Head to BetOnline today and use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for 50% off your first deposit. That is a 50% welcome bonus. BetOnline, where the game starts.